Hey, my truth tellers, how are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see Lady B is in the house. She says, "Good evening, Lady D in chat." Sabrina, hey, Sabrina. She says, "Good evening, everyone." And my girl, country girl, Queena. She says, "Good evening, unapologetic, real talk, and truth tellers." Guys, look, I was coming on around about, I think it was 1 o'clock, and then I went ahead and I switched it because I have a lot to say. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can hear me. And I knew the Most High God already had showed me the ones that was going to be the first ones that's in the house, okay? And as you can see by the title, we're going to talk about some stuff when it comes to this platform right here. And thank God, thank God that, uh, this is not something that I have to survive on, because trust me, if I had to survive on this right here, I will be hungry many of days. So give me a thumbs up, someone, to let me know. Can you guys hear me real good? Because I didn't do a mic check. So again, guys, welcome, welcome to Unapologetic Real Talk. And we're gonna have a real talk moment, okay? So as you can see right here by the title, I was looking, I sat there and I said I got almost 6K subscribers, but the viewer count is very, I mean, very, very low. The receipt is not receiving. And I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about that because, like I said, when I set this platform up, I set this platform, to stand on my truth. And, just like I said many a times, that my truth may not be your truth, but, I try to be non-biased. I try to give my authentic, commentary, and I'm not, like I said, some people, they have a different spin when they come on. I don't do no clickbait. I try to be myself. And that's exactly what I want to go ahead and talk about when, it comes to all this right here, which it can be a little frustrating at one time. I was really frustrated, and I think it was like maybe about 2 years ago when I used to do Real Housewives of Atlanta. I used to give my commentary when it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then I think I had went ahead and deleted almost like 500 videos, which, I had just got tired of it. I just wanted to do something different besides when it comes to these reality shows. But it seems like, it always, puts you right back into the same thing when it comes to Love and Marriage in Huntsville. And I was looking at my analytics, and I was looking in the studio, and I was seeing that when it comes to some of my subscribers, we all, we the subscribers that I have, we all, most of them is all into Love and Marriage in Huntsville. And some of the content creators, because I was talking to one of a guy that used to help me with my channel. He's, say, look at the viewers, and look at, most of your content creators, they all you guys all have the same, other content creators, so it's not really that some of them, the not all of them, the subscribers that comes on, they are not, coming on because it's like, oh, they want to hear what Lady D have to say. Most of them, that come in, they only come in because they are fans to Love and Marriage in Huntsville. And that's why, they come in. So if I don't talk about Love and Marriage in Huntsville, you're not going to get, too many to come in and show up. And that right there, that is very bad. Is very bad, because what it does, it sets you in a box. And I do not want to be in a box, because I want to talk about varieties of stuff, not just Love and Marriage in Huntsville. I feel like I'm more of a historical, a historian, where I like to talk about history, especially when it comes to Black history. I like to talk about my spirituality. I just like to mix it up. I just don't want to be in a box when it comes to this particular show, because like I said, I think that, I had said what I said, and we have beaten this until we cannot beat it no more. Everything that, I really said when it came to Love and Marriage in Huntsville, pretty much, shoot, you can take it to the bank. I called it out, and a lot of people, they got your talking points, and they saying the same exact thing that, I'm saying. So I'm pretty much bored out. I see in just me, Rose Messy says, good evening, Lady D mods and chats. Thank you for coming in, guys. My girl, Country Girls, say thanks everyone for coming over and liking the video. Yes, guys, thank you very much. And it's kind of frustrating, especially, when I love, to be creative. I love editing, and I love to go and do my research. I just don't come on and say, oh, I'm going to just talk about this. No, I do my research, and I thank God that I have some good people, especially when it comes to this Love and Marriage in Huntsville sector. They email me, and they send me, some clips of different stuff that is going on out there, because I don't look for it. So, because like I said, this is not my life. I just talk about it. Once I talk about Love and Marriage in Huntsville, I can go to sleep at night. I don't get all caught up in this stuff. So, if you guys want to, talk about different topics, let me know. I post on my community tab. If it's things that you want to go ahead and talk about, let me know, or email me. Don't just leave the link inside of my videos, especially when it comes to content creators. Please don't do that. If it's something that you want me to see when it comes to different content creators, just go ahead and email me. Please do not leave it in my on my channel, because I will go ahead and I will go ahead and delete that. Hey, Gail says hi everyone, I finally caught alive. Thank you very, very much. Sorry for this right here, because I'm kind of, I'm in my moment when it comes to this right here, because, like I said, I've been on here for almost maybe 2 years and a half, and it's like, is this worth it? And already I had told you guys from day one that, when I come on, it's not just because of the money. it's part of my leisure time. It's something that I like to do, but I also wants to get paid. I also want clicks and likes. Ain't nobody want to come on and just put in all that work. It may look like, oh, it's nothing, but yes, it is something because you want to make sure you put out the right kind of information. You don't want to go out there and be another Tasha K, or getting sued, and it's not worth it. What's the purpose? And I'm not going to come on and just throw you guys anything and get caught up in all this stuff that is going on. It is enough that people out there is stalking and doxing and harassing, over a freaking reality show. To me, it's not worth it. Like I said, to me, all this right here is for entertainment purpose only. But if this is not the channel for you, just go ahead and unsubscribe. I would rather for you to unsubscribe than just sit, and not click on this channel, because what it do is it makes my viewers, especially my account, in the algorithm, it makes it goes down, so I prefer, if this is not the platform for you, or if you feel like, you want to catch something on here and you don't have the time, to, come in. I prefer you, to go ahead and just go ahead and unsubscribe, because if you don't watch the videos, just sit there. It's just going to make my numbers go down, and it's not worth it. Especially, when I see people that don't put in the work. I have seen people that do not put in the work, and to me, it really like somebody just punched me in the gut when I know that I actually put in the work, and you can see people that actually don't do anything. I was watching a content creator. She do only Jaguar right. She's a white girl. She does only Jaguar right. Don't do no commentary. Don't put nothing in it. And I mean, this girl is making up some money, almost like $40,000 off of just Jaguar. She only talk about Jaguar right, or maybe Sean Combs, and like I say, but I can't do that because it's gonna catch up with you. I tried before. I remember when I used to use clips, which I remember when I used to do this cult Nature Boy. I used to do videos of him, which he had approved. He already told me that I can put clips, and use his content. He gave me the permission, but it used to be people that was jealous and used to, take my content and they reuse it, and before you know it, YouTube came on me and end up demonetizing me. So, I said it wasn't even worth it. I don't feel right to put someone's content on my channel without giving you any commentary. To me, it's called piracy. I couldn't do that. In Just Me, Rosemary said it kills her analytics. Yes, it does. It does. It's absolutely, because it making my numbers go down. So that's why I said, if it doesn't make no sense. I got almost 6,000 people that's subscribed to this channel, and I don't get no more than maybe 500. I'm lucky if I even get 1,000 viewers. So I sit there and say, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? I prefer that you guys just go ahead and unsubscribe. Thank God for the ones that, went ahead and did the membership, because I promise you, if it wasn't for the membership, I wouldn't even most likely would have gotten $100. So, and I just set up a channel no longer in the month, no longer than a month. You can ask Misbehaving. You can ask um Country Girl. Just set up another channel, even though, I talk about, something totally different than what I talk about in here. But I got 1,500 people just within 1 month. One video went viral. But like I said, when I come in on this platform, I love to come on live. And the reason why I like to come live, because I feel like I can interact with you guys. I feel like, it's just like I'm talking, to you guys, on the phone, or, we just talking. I like coming live. But if I'm not getting the viewers, if I'm not getting people to support it, what's the purpose of me coming on? I might as well just go ahead and just do videos like I used to do, and just go ahead and upload videos, because by me coming on live and I don't have any viewers, it doesn't make any sense. And I know, that it got a lot of jealous people, because, and especially when it comes to our people. Our people, like I said, they don't like the support. They only like the support when people is sitting there tickling their ears, or people sitting there and out there harassing and stalking. They get tickled like that. But just call me whatever you want to call me. But I'm not going to go that low, because that's not what I do. That is not what I do. When I come on, I get to the point. And some people, they might call it boring. They might sit there and say, I don't like it. But still of all, they may say that, but they take my they take my talking points. They take my talking points because, like I said, I've been talking like this since Love and Marriage in Huntsville first came on. I stand on my truth. And that's real talk. But yeah, guys, that's really what I wanted to go ahead and talk about. Because it doesn't make no sense. I don't know about you, but I can't do it. If I go to anyone's platform, I'm gonna support that person. I just can't just sit there and just just watch, I want to see her sink, which a lot of people wants to see that. But that's all right, because what God has for me, trust me, it's for me. And I don't think no devil in hell can prevail against it. So, guys, let me know your thoughts. If there's anything that you guys think that I should do to improve my channel, you know, like I said, give me the feedback. So let me know what I should do, because to me, it's like, it's not really worth it, and I don't want to give the devil, make him happy, because when you start speaking the truth, they love to see you go down, but like I said, you have to know when to hold them and you have to know when to fold them. And some of this stuff right here, not even worth me even, giving my energy to, even though, like I said, this is what I like to do. But if, guys don't like me, so what's the purpose of me coming on? And that's real talk. So let me know what your thoughts about all this right here, because to me, it doesn't make no sense. So like I said, just let me know what your thoughts, what you think that the next step that I should go ahead and do when it comes to this platform, because nowhere in the world that I can have 6,000 people just sitting here like a duck. It doesn't make no sense, guys. It doesn't make no sense at all. So I'm gonna go and see, what I can do to better this channel. And also, like I said, guys, don't get mad. The ones that support me, I'm going to support them. I'm going to help them. And it does not make no sense for me out there giving ranches. So, and I don't have to support, so the ones that support me, those are the ones that's going to go ahead and keep the ranches. So, and if you want to go ahead and unsubscribe, you go ahead and do it. Because like I said, in here, it don't make me and it don't break me. When I come in here, I come in here to be myself. I don't come here to sit there and sugarcoat or babyfy, or sit there and buck dance for anyone. I don't do that, and that's real talk. So, like I say, the ones that support me coming in here, and doing what they need to do, then hey, I know that these people they got my back, I know that they got my back. Trust me, I know who got my back, and some people, they just wants to come on because, like I said, people they are fan to the show. So they coming on because they are fan of the show, which, like I said, I can understand that, but also, I'm looking for my own audience. I'm looking for people that's going to support me, whether I talk about these reality shows or I talk about anything that's dealing with, our history, Black history or spirituality, or we just sit here, and just kicking it. Those are the type of people that I am looking for. Gail Friend says, "Hey, country girl, got off of work trying to figure out what to cook." Okay, so yes, guys, let me see how many people I got in here. I see 26 people, and 27 likes. That sounds good. Hey, my girl, Miss Marcella, speak with your girl. Marcella's in the house. Make sure you go ahead and check out. She says, hey everyone driving home from the polls. Good turnout. Yes. I see where they had made a mistake. I think it was ABC went ahead and had Kamala Harrison as the winner. So that was a glitch right there. But yes, guys. So let me go ahead. Make sure you go ahead and check out my girl, Miss Marcella. Make sure you go ahead and check out her channel. So let me go ahead and read my copyright disclaimer because something else I want to go ahead. I'm gonna change the subject. So I guess you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the subject a little bit because I saw where Stormy and her husband they went ahead and reenact Friday. Stormy, she played that. Stormy, she was Felicia. I mean, my God, she really played that part. Stormy need to go ahead into acting. That's exactly what she need to do. So I had pulled up a little clip. I want to go ahead and show you guys that. I see Miss Sparkers in the house. She says, start talking about women issues. I can talk about women issues or all type of issues, but like I said, I still need the support. But that's good. That's a good start. She says start talking about women issues, how to embrace aging, how to deal with being empty nesting, what next after retirement. Let's build a women tribe, a positive vibe. Okay, yes, indeed. And women go through a lot, but men go through a lot as well. And that's good. That's a start. That's a start. So when I start talking about women issues, make sure you guys come out and support me, okay? She says start talking about women issues. Yes, we go through a lot, okay? So let me go ahead and read my copyright disclaimer right quick. Okay, the copyright disclaimer is under Section 107 of the Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Thank you very much. Thank you. I needed to hear that. Ms. Sparker said that I love your channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know how, some people, they just wants to see you down. They've been wanting to see me down because, they hate seeing the truth. Because I was saying, I have a very, very small channel and always used to get hit. Always used to get hit. And that right there, I knew that, every time when I come out and I say certain things, my channel, is being struck. I got a strike right now on my channel and nothing that I even done. Nothing I even done. Got a strike on my channel. But it comes from these overzealous fans, which is gonna last, I think, December the 15th. After that, they're gonna go ahead and take it out. But it's not worth it. Everybody, has an opinion. If you don't like what I say, it have other channels that going to talk the way that you want. No in the world I can go around and start striking people channels just because it's something that I don't like. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But let me go ahead and show you guys this right quick. So let me go ahead and put up the copyright. I read the copyright disclaimer. Let me go ahead and put the flag up because I want y'all to see this right here. I was trying to show it on IG, but for some reason I'm having problems with IG. I don't know why. I can't hear it. So let me go ahead and play this right here. I want you guys to see this.
What's up?
Nothing.
Where Becky at?
Oh, she at the house. Hey, Craig, can I use your hair blossom serum right quick?
Yeah, what you trying to grow?
My hair?
Come here, I'll put it on it.
Nah, see, I was hoping that I could take it to the house with me.
My son?
Yeah.
That's like me asking to use y'all air conditioner or something.
Well, Craig, if I had an air conditioner,
damn! Look!
Telephone.
Damn, here come Felicia. Oh, big ass.
Hey, Craig. Damn, what you going on?
What you on?
Oh, I need to borrow your blossom serum right quick.
What kind of shit is that? Most people want to borrow sugar or even ketchup. You want to borrow my syrup? Hell no. Get the hell on.
Well, let me borrow some shampoo.
You need to go on the website doing the Sarah order song with your broke ass. Always trying to use up somebody's shit.
I'ma remember that.
Remember, write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy.
Goddamn pest.
Now tell me if she didn't play that. I mean, she had that down to the T. I see someone said that she had did that this bin was I saw someone said that that's a hold on, let me see. I know someone said that I thought she had just did this, but someone said they saw it before. Uh Ms. Barker said the truth hurt, but that's a cue that your channel is being successful. Thank you very much, Sparkers. Thank you very much. Yeah, because they went ahead and strike my channel. And I promise you, I don't even know these people. I stay in my own little corner. I don't even know these people. And this girl came on and strike my channel. But like I say, it's all good. You know, it's all good. Thank you very much, Sparkers. Prosperity says her skit was funny and cute. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Stormy girl, look, you better sit. Now she could act. And the thing about it, when Stormy she did this little skit right here, you know, it was I mean, it just was so real. It wasn't phony, it wasn't fake, you know. She wasn't doing all that extra stuff. You know how, you know, i.e., you know who, which I'm not going to go ahead and mention her name. I mean, even this guy right here and her husband Courtney, I mean, they had it all down pat. I mean, I really, when I saw that, I said, I know I got to show this. I got to show this right here. I mean, Stormy, girl, you need to go ahead and call Tyler Perry, somebody, because you really did that. She really did that. And it wasn't extra. It wasn't, you know, how that all that old jumpy, jittery stuff that we see. It wasn't none of that. It was just pure, authentic. I mean, girl, you can act. She played that. Tyler Perry, give her a call. And see, we wants to see our people make it, especially the ones that we know is doing good. Get these videos out to Tyler Perry because this girl needs to be on a big screen. Okay. Gail says that this is not new. Yes, she said it. She said it's not new. I saw this a while back and I laughed so hard. My God, it was funny. I really liked it. That. Hey, Sabrina. Sabrina says good even. Yes. Also, Sparkle says, I love this. Lady B says, bye, Felicia. Guys, make sure you go ahead and check out Lady B as well. Lady B, I apologize. She has her channel as well. So make sure you go ahead and check her out as well, Lady B. Okay, check out her channel. And if anyone else is in the house, you got a platform. Go ahead and you can shout your channel out. Okay. Also, Gail Francis says, this is why BB is copying skits. BB. I'm kind of slow on that. Now, BB, who is BB? I don't know who is BB. But yeah, she did it. I mean, she really did it. Like I said, when you are blessed, no devil in hell can prevail against it. And you can see Stormy is blessed. Everything that she touched, it looked like it turns to gold. You know, look how she did that 24-hour you know, selling her stuff on TikTok. If I'm not mistaken, she sat there and crashed that as well. Miss Barker says you have a beautiful spirit, Lady D. Thank you very much. And that's all it takes. You know, sometimes, you know, you be going through things and just kind words and coming on to me. You know, I am retired. Thank God. I owe no man but to love him because, you know, coming on here to me is, you know, like I said, I love interacting with you guys. I love talking with you guys, you know, but all I just ask, you know, just, you know, some kind words now and then. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I thank you very much for coming on and supporting me. Thank you very much, Sparker says, you know, because, you know, some people, you know, they don't want to hear the truth. People want you to go ahead and sugarcoat them, you know. Sparkus, Marcella says, hey, Lady B. Also, Lady B say, why, thank you for the shout out. Yes, guys, you know, I don't mind. If you want to come up, you are welcome to come up. I can go ahead and drop the link. So if anybody want to come up, you can come up. And if you want to put your link down below, you are welcome to do that as well. Gail Francis say basement bully. Yeah, I didn't want to come out and say, but yeah, basement bully. Like I said, when it comes to Stormy, I mean, this girl, she needs to be on the big screen. This girl, everything that she touched, it looked like it's just turning to gold. This is her season, and I will open up every doors that I can, every door that God allowed me to walk in. I will walk in. I will bust those doors wide open. Marcella says this mass reporting Stormy TikTok yesterday. Oh my God, are you serious? Reporting her. Why did they report Stormy? What did Stormy do? I mean, these people are haters. These people are haters. I mean, when I turn on my channel and see that big old strike and see how these people strike my channel, and Lord knows that I don't bother these people. And I don't even put my mouth on other content creators for them to go and do stuff like that. But why would they want to go ahead and report Stormy TikTok? My God. And see, that's why they don't want to hear me. See, they don't want to hear me because they know I speak truth, especially when it comes to these green-eyed monsters. These people are monsters. These people are demons. Why would you guys go and report Stormy? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Thank you. Country Girls says, speak with your girl Marcella. Say, yeah, I can't believe that. She said, yes. She got it back and hard to start over twice. Okay, so I guess once they had strike a channel, they went ahead and they took her off. You know how they give you a ban just for a little few minutes or something like that. Then they allow you to come back on. But that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And whoever those demons that did that, man, they need to stop it. Ain't no good is going to come out of that. And see, that's why they don't want my platform to stay there, because they know I'm going to call these demons out. That is wrong. And it always be our people. Help me out, Stormy. Not Stormy, country girl. All kin folks ain't skin folks. You know how it goes. I always get it backwards. But it's wrong. When it comes to our own people. But she made great sales. Thank you. Thank you. That's all that matters. Jealousy, that green-eyed monster. I told you about that green-eyed monster. That green-eyed monster will keep their eyes on their prey until they try to take you out. That's sad. And the sad thing about it, most of the time, is always our people. Crabs in the barrel. Crabs in the barrel. That's why I sit there and say, people looking at your glory, but they don't know your story. They don't know what it took for Stormy to get where she's at. Stormy just didn't lay down when she thought that they was trying to count her out. She got back up. And see, people jealous. And the thing about it is that they try to elevate one person. But when you try to elevate one person and tearing down somebody else, all you're doing is keeping that person down, keeping that person from moving to their potential. Every time when that person touched something, what happened? It looked like the wind, the kinker worms, the palmer worms, the locusts, the caterpillars. It looked like it ended up just taking it. And see, they don't like to hear that type of talking. But God don't bless mess, because one thing that we know, that when it comes to the Most High God, he's not the author of confusion, but of love, peace, and of a sound mind. You are absolutely right, Gail. Jealousy. Dang, jealousy. That's a demonic spirit. Don't you know jealousy is a witchcraft spirit? Anytime when you see people practicing jealousy, they are practicing witchcraft. They are practicing darkness out of darkness, but it's not going to last. It's not going to last, because anytime when you try to set traps and snares on people, all you're doing is digging a bigger ditch for yourself. Gail say she did a live yesterday for the people who missed a few lives, and the demons was mad and did stuff, but TikTok will fix it for her. Absolutely, because she has favor with TikTok. Stormy has favor when it comes to TikTok. And if you guys keep messing with Stormy brand, then the one that you trying to elevate and get to TikTok, sooner or later, TikTok might not even want that person. So all you're doing is just making it bad. And that's why I say when it comes to these people that's on these reality shows, if they are talking to some of these overzealous fans, these content creators, they need to go ahead and disassociate themselves with these people because these people are messing you up. Nobody is going to work with these type of people when you got fans attached to you, and the first thing that they're going to say, well, she has nothing to do with that. And I'm talking about Melody now. I'm talking about Melody. And like I said, all this right here is my opinion. So don't get mad with the messenger. People is not going to work with Melody, not if she don't detach herself from these overzealous fans. And I know that's, and call is king, all I'm saying that, Melody has no control of that. Yes, she do. Melody has a lot of control. Just like she had control with that billionaire. When people was emailing him, she hurry up and came out and told you guys to stop that. And if she can't tell them to stop it, then disassociate herself with these people. Because these people mean her no good. These people is what I call bottom feeders. So they're going to do any and everything. But it's sad. Because when I'm blessed, you blessed. And like I said, when it's stuff like that, that stuff triggers me. Because I hate when our people mess with black businesses. We have 1%, only 1% of black businesses that's in the United States. 1%. But we are the biggest consumers. Long as we sitting there working at their feet and allowing them to throw us a few crumbs and are there, then we happy. But the minute when we see one of our people decide, look, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to work for the power that be. I want to start my own business. So in a minute when we see stuff like this, we quick to tear them down or we don't want to support them. Make it make sense, guys. Absolutely, country girl. God has Stormy covered. Like I said, no devil in hell can prevail against when God bless you. God will open doors that no man can close and close doors that no man can open. This is God's doing. And what he's doing is he's blessing her right in front of her enemies, setting a table in a dry desert place. The table is laid out. And we want to be jealous. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Speak with your girl Marcella. Say they are starting to fall strike. It's crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a strike on my channel. I have a strike on my channel until December the 15th. December the 15th. Because they decide to go and post my pictures. And when I called them out, they tried to sit there and they tried to bait me, took it off of my community tab, put it on theirs, tagging me into all that mess. And I told them, look, let's talk woman to woman. I said, look, don't make no sense for us sitting there, getting ghetto, getting down like the gutter. You don't have to sit there and get down like the gutter. I invite you to come on my platform. Let's talk. I want to know what's the problem, what's going on. And just because I invited that person, they sit there and say I was bullying and harassing. Make it make sense. And the only reason why YouTube went ahead and remonetized that video because they saw that I never had no interaction with this woman, never even talked to this woman before. But they still put the strike. YouTube is the type of people they going to sit there and they going to shoot first and then they going to investigate later. So they couldn't take it off. But it's wrong. It's wrong, but that's just to show you, when you strike a nerve. Because if I don't like something that people are posting, I don't say one word. There's a lot of channels that I see, I don't say one word. That's their platform. They put whatever they want. But when you got to go around and starking people, make it make sense, guys. Miss Darjan says, "Hey, real family, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much." Fantasy Bama says, "Stormy got the followers that Mel desperately needs." Absolutely, but like I say, it's enough room for everybody. But what making it bad for Melody is these overzealous, unhinged fans of hers. And most of these women that's doing that, they are seasoned women. And even if they are young ones, they only doing it because they trying to sit there and think that they going to be the next Caller's King. Oh, we need to tear down Stormy. We need to report her business. You know how they was trying to sue Stormy. You know how they was going on her business page and giving her bad reports because they was jealous. They don't want nobody blessed but Melody. Make it make sense. And that's why I say when it comes to Melody need to go ahead and she need to cut the cord. She need to go ahead and disassociate herself with these people, because long as she keep jumping on these people pages and cash apping these people and having these people to give a shout out, you attached to that. Ain't nobody gonna work with that. Nobody. Make it make sense. Fantasy Bama says it's the same 3,000 folks that buy from her starting to think she's buying her own stuff. Oh my God. But like I said, you never win when you play dirty. Miss Dorgan says, Miss Dugan, and if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, charge it to my heart, Miss Dugan. She says that's awesome, Marcella. Hashtag vote blue. Also, Prosperity said I wouldn't work with her. Speak with your girl. Marcella says the show brings out hate, jealousy, and viciousness. Absolutely, absolutely. But most of these people, like I said, it got to be, and God already had me to rip the sheets from under them. Most of these people, the reason why they doing that, because they know when long as they can try to elevate Melody, that it's going to put money in their pockets. And that's why they do what they do. Because I was sitting there saying, why is these people fighting so hard for a woman that they don't really even know? If this woman see you guys get in a world of trouble, do you think that this woman going to take her money and hire attorneys to go to court with you? I don't think she would do that. And I was just saying, why these people fight so hard for? Because it's all a money posse. These people, like I said, these people, just because they getting a little few crumbs with that name, they gonna continue doing it. And that's why I just hope when the reunion come, I just hope that Caller's King, I just hope he call it out, because I don't know about you, Miss Marcella, but I heard that it's supposed to be a 5-part reunion. So this is a 5-part reunion. I hope they get to the bottom of some stuff. Call all this stuff that's going on out, because people have been getting harassed. They've been getting doxxed, depression. Depression is real. Off of a freaking reality show. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it at all, guys. Fantasy says that Stormy needs to have the cousin do her important sales. He was hilarious. Oh, okay. His imprompts. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was her cousin that was on that clip. He did a good job. Marcella says that, well, I certainly buy from her. Absolutely. Gail says they need to put all that energy to get ideals for new products for their queen. But, it's just sad. It's sad. And I'm pretty sure, the 10 that Caller's King went ahead and he called out, I'm pretty sure that these people, they going to get cease and desist letters. Most likely, they channels will be taken down. I'm pretty sure that it will. They already know who are the masterminders behind all this stuff right here. But then again, if you don't call the ones that's help putting flame to this fire, then it's no use at all. It's no use at all. Gail says that they need to put all that. Oh yes, I read that one. Prosperity said, "Can you take legal actions?" I don't know. She talking about. I guess she must be talking to someone else. With the legal action, but I know one thing. When people starting to come out and stalking and harassing and doxing, and threaten your lives. Look what they did me. How they sitting there. Post my pictures. And now trying to call my home, my house phone, and all this other stuff. I mean, this is too much. But like I said there and say, yes, you can take action. I wouldn't even call the local policeman's department, which I would call them just to keep records, but call attorney general, like call the attorney generals, because I promise you, these people are watching them anyway. So they better make sure that they books together, because that's exactly how they get you, honey, especially with them cash apps and all that, okay? And make sure if you're doing donations, you better make sure you have that form, that 1099 form, okay, when you do those donations. Got to make sure that's intact as well. Everyone trust me. Wait on the Lord. Yes, yes, yes. Let's read this. Miss Marcella says, everyone trust me. Wait on the Lord. Be encouraged. Wait. By next Friday, you will see change. Trust me, a change is coming. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel it. I feel it. God had gave me a prophetic word a couple of months ago, and you can go on my community tab and you can read it. The Most High God had told me to tell these people to pump their brakes, that there were going to be a surge of lawsuits, to pump your brakes. But no, you guys didn't want to listen. Y'all be thinking when I be saying something, I just be talking, and that's why I know that I'm very effective. I'm very effective at what I do. Because every time when I talk about something, the first thing they want to do, I want to shut her down. Their ears start bleeding. They don't want to hear it. But I told you guys, I sat there and say the ditches that you all are digging for someone, I said, you guys gonna end up digging a deeper ditch for yourself. You can't go around and thinking that you can bully people and get away with it. That's why when it came to Ariane Curry had a lawsuit, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to be a part of that. When she went to Kiki funeral, how she went and she did the eulogy, how these people were harassing and stalking her, where they even said that even Ariane at one time wanted to unalive herself because these people didn't want to see her. They didn't want to see her even live. These people, they tried all types of ways to set that and drive this woman crazy. They even did it to Martell. Look how they put Martell in a straitjacket. Went to the hospitals, took pictures. And I promise you, those pictures are setting on people's desks that's going to take action. That's why I said, if you felt like you've been harassed, start by cyberbullying, that's a crime. That's a serious crime. Contact the attorney general, guys. I promise you, you're going to get to the right people. Because nowhere in the world you should feel like I got to watch my back. And then the thing about it, they came on their live and they told this girl working at a nursing home. And we already know when it comes to Huntsville is very small. And I'm pretty sure that these bottom feeders, these trolls, they went ahead and they tried to call every home health, every nursing home that's in Huntsville. to see if a Ariane Curry, or even if she was working at a hospital. They call every hospital to see where she's at because they wanted to harass her. That's why I say if anybody would have needed a security guard, it should have been Ariane and Martell. And I promise you, I don't think that if Ariane would have had a security guard, he would be sitting on the couch playing with her toes, tickling her toes, or riding in the car with her. If anything, most likely he probably would have been driving, not on the passenger side. Make it make sense, guys. And I'm just talking. This is my opinion, okay? Fantasy says majority of her fans are bots, and it's obvious. Got to be. Charged to my head, not my heart. 5 parts. Now that's what I heard. I heard it's going to be a 5-part reunion. I'm gonna say allegedly, okay? But if it's 5 parts, I hope that they hold Melody accountable for some things. Hold Melody accountable because Melody is the type of person that she would throw the rocks and hide her hands. And the first thing they say, well, Melody has no control of what her fans do. Yes, she do. You cannot compare Melody with Beyonce and Nicki Minaj because you don't see Beyonce and Nicki Minaj entertaining all this. Well, you don't see Beyonce doing that. You don't see Beyonce jumping from platform to platform and cash apping these people. That's just putting more fuel to the fire. You don't see Beyonce sitting there wearing shirts of people that's sitting there making other people's lives a living hell. I don't think Beyonce would do that. She wouldn't attach her name to that. I never forget. Do you need me to play the clip? I never forget when Melody came out and said that they wanted her to dismantle, and it's not her word verbatim. They wanted her to dismantle these millimeters. And she said, these people are grown. And she started dancing. Yes, she started dancing. And before you know it, she came with a reaction video of making music, folding up like she was doing laundry with the millimeters logo on it. And I'm not saying all millimeters, not all millimeters, but the ones that, you know, do the most. And those are the ones she's attached to. One think that she's playing chess, but all the while she's not even playing checkers. She playing jacks. Because like I said, it is checkmate. It is checkmate. You guys, time is running out. And I've been telling you guys, listen to what I say. Y'all don't want to listen to what I say. God always sends his people to come and confirm of what he have given me. And they always come back. I told you guys, I say tick tock, 1, 2, Freddie coming for you. They were coming for you guys. You cannot continue thinking that you can sit there and make people's lives a living hell in reality show, going around striking people's channels because you don't want nobody to sit there and give their opinion. Make it make sense. And if the entire cast can come out and say that they've been harassed, they've been bullied, they've been doxxed, they've been stalked, then I think when it comes to Carlos King, I think Carlos King, when he came out the other day, he should have said that and called it out because Stormy came out and told him. Marcel called them deplorable fans. Tisha talked about them. Big Lou and his wife, what's his wife's name? Big Lou wife. She left the show because of these fans, these overzealous fans of Melodies. That's how they said. Carlos King could have came out and he should have said that, I apologize for what's going on. And, I pray to God that at the reunion, tell us, just wait at the reunion. We're going to address all this. Because if not, I see it in the spirit, Carlos King. You think the stuff that they were saying about Kiki is going to get worse. It's going to be just like Jenny Jones. You guys remember the show Jenny Jones? When this guy sat there and felt like he was being bullied? Who did they hold for all the stuff that had happened? They hold Jenny Jones, who was on that talk show. And after that, you didn't hear no more about the Jenny Jones show. So ask yourself, Carlos King, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Miss Dugan says 5 parts. Lord, is this the end? And they trying to wrap up the stories? Might be. Because I don't think that these casts is going to continue, just working, like the backup singers, like Diana Ross and the backup singers. The only ones got a storyline, and that's Melody and Martell. And the only reason why they got a storyline because they keep beating this dead horse. They keep wringing this old dirty dish rag. But we're sick of this. We don't want to hear any more about the Martell and the Melody unless you add Ariane into the mix. And I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure that they're going to open up like that. Of Martell and Ariane going to court. Because Ariane sat there and say, she going to stand by her man, her husband. Her husband. And I'm going to say allegedly, guys. All this right here is for entertainment purpose only. You air it out, you are free game. Gail says, let me see what Gail says. Gail say, last D, my goodness, you just said a word. Maurice told Kimmy she should not help him. He is depressed for the stinking ship mess. Absolutely. 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 My girl, country girl says, come on, guys, please hit the like button. Because girl, I was feeling some type of way this morning. I was feeling some type of way. I say 6,000 people. I got 6 people subscribed and only 500 viewers. Come on, guys, make it make sense. My girl's in the house, Shandeli. She says, good even beauties. Hey, Shandeli. Yes, indeed. She said, I don't think that callers will ever hold Melody accountable. Shandela says she does not think that Carlos King will never hold Melody accountable. Well, if he don't. It's just going to be just like I told you. When I say something, you could take it to the bank. It's going to be just like Jenny Jones talk show because these fans are unhinged. They are unhinged. Most people, when they know that the lights are shining on them, they going to tuck tail and run. But no, these are bold demons today. But demons do tremble and they will fall. They will fall. Shandeli says, I think that's why the cast is over it. And at this point, absolutely, because we already know when it comes to the Scotts. We know when it comes to Tisha and Marcel, they can do without this show. They doing good. They breaking grounds right now as we speak. Building their homes, building up 4 different locations of their business. But what they are doing out there stalking and harassment for someone that's sitting there throwing everything that seems what's going to stick. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Absolutely. Warning comes before the fall. Close me out, country girl. Warning comes before the fall. Absolutely. I call her the hot dog spaghetti lady. Absolutely. Throwing everything to see what's going to stick. That's just to show you these people like they ain't not about that life. Already broke it down to you guys. These people robbing Peter to pay Paul. And even Peter sat there and say, I'm broke now. Y'all done bankrupt me. I ain't got it no more. These people was out there living like they had it all together. And all the while owed almost 50 creditors. Who does that? Oh, 50 creditors. That's like running up credit cards and just living a lavish life. And then the taxpayers got to pay for all that mess. That should be a crime. That should be a crime. And then once you run all these credit cards up, and I'm going to say allegedly, guys, I'm just talking. It ain't no particular person I'm talking about. But just sit there and say, you running out all these daggone credit cards up, living a very lavish life, living like the Joneses, inside like the Walters, and then go and file bankrupt. Who does that? Millions and millions of dollars these people owe. Make it make sense. Allegedly. All this right here is alleged, okay? Bad Girl says, hey, you all up for a nap, but here. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the support. You guys made my day because, I mean, I was feeling kind of down. You know, I sat there and say, I'm about to wrap this up because the math is not mathing. It's not adding up, but that's all right. Long as when you do something, God sat there and said, I would never leave you nor forsake you. God always have his rams in the bush, okay? And like I said, you know, all this right here is my leisure time. I don't take this stuff serious. I can sleep at night. I don't go out there and harass and start people. I don't do that. A country girl says, thank you everyone for liking the video. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. Also, she said, I would like to thank everyone for coming in. Stay safe and God bless you all. So, guys, thank you very much. Make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content in here. We are grown folks. You know, like I said, this is me, guys. And I also want to talk about other stuff, not just love and marriage in Huntsville. So if you feel like it's some topics that we can go ahead and talk about, like I said, you know, I like when I talk about history. I like when I talk about my spirituality and none of the stuff that is going on with all the stuff out there and the real life issues besides these reality shows. Put it on my community tab so we can go ahead and talk it. You know, we can break bread together. So on that note, guys, you all be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. Miss Sapphire, she says, love and marriage in Huntsville mess is totally different from the Jenny Jones incident. The Melamuts are very delusional and bow down to their queen. And we go after everyone who says something about her. Absolutely. They are very deplorable. These people are very unhinged. That's why I sit there and say, guys, if these people are bullying and harassing you, don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Contact your local police department. Also, contact the attorney generals, guys. If you need the other information, just go ahead and email me because I promise you, these people are not going to get away with it because I truly believe, you know, this right here, you know, off of a freaking reality show have affect a lot of people's lives. You know, a lot of people mentally, physically, you know, messing with people channels and calling people homes and, you know, doxing and harassing and stalking. And also, let me go ahead and put the 1-800 number because, you know, I'm pretty sure that, people is not going to just sit here and let these demons just work overtime on you. They're not going to do that. So guys, if you feel like you've been bullied and harassed, and you going through anything, contact the hotline 1-800-662-HELP, and make sure you have all this document. Have it all document. If these people are harassing you and you knowing that you didn't do these people anything, make sure you take a log of all that. They are in your chat and they sitting there, they harassing you. Make sure you take a log of all that. And I promise you, they gonna get the ball rolling. And that's real talk. So Miss Dugan, she says, see you all later. Great conversation. And guys, you all be blessed.